How are you? Whatever they do, I tell you what, man, tell them to forever to get out. They fight every time they reach out to them, try to tear it down. Hey yo, find out who this Jet dude is. Cause I done tried to set up the game with him twice. So I done set up the game online twice with him on my YouTube account. He just hit me up at 616. Nah, he hit me up at 616. He's talking about everybody, are you ready? So I hit him back up at 625. I'm like, yeah, let's get it. I said, send an invite. Then I just went ahead and I said, look, I'm sending you the invite. I got the recording up right now on YouTube. Nah, I sent him the invite. I'm the away team, he the home team. I hope maybe you might need to get him. Okay, it look like he just him. He just sent me the invite 3 minutes ago. But I don't know what he's doing, bro. I'm trying to hurry up, get it out the way. We gotta press the thing. We gotta press at the same time. What the hell are you talking about? We're 28. Alright, I'm still telling him again. I'm telling him to send me the invite, and I'm gonna do it.
That was barely gone.
Alright, I'm just go ahead and bag out all of y'all, and then when the notification come up, okay, there we go. Alright, he sent it. Yeah, he sent it to me. I'm bagging out now so I can go with John.
Okay.
Daddy.
Huh?
The snow is barely gone out on us.
Put the light up over there in the kitchen box.
Daddy, the snow is barely gone out there.
I know it's time.
Like for real.
Yeah.
Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the Tennessee Titans. Strap in, this will be a good one. Two one-loss teams getting together as they're underway on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. First and 10, Tannehill. And that is
incomplete.
Well, the gap man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Tannehill. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So 2 incompletions have led them to an early 3rd and 10. Close to a first down as he runs
Damn, that's it, John.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle.
Who can't remember this blue rule? We got a punt.
2 remaining as we step
goddamn 4th down.
First quarter. On now is the Titans punter. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And this will be down just on the other side of midfield. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And he'll work this forward for about 3 and 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They have 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. Well, this defense for the Titans, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape, because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to take over here up near the 40. So now it appears they're going to accept the penalty, which means take away the interception. Also means keep your defense. Don't understand this one one bit. just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He's going to try and take off with it. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. He finds his man, complete. It's Morgan. That's all you got. All the way in. Touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have taken a first quarter lead. Extra point forthcoming. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out there a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And now here's a carry heading left. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Damn it!
8 yards that time on 2nd down.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. On play action, they'll throw. That's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
On now is the Titans punter, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And now the ball's out, fumble near midfield. And that might be Titan football. It is. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that?
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure they have it right. And the question, was the knee effect down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He finds his man complete. That's Morgan. Touchdown, Jets.
Fuck on.
With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Jets are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 14-0. So the extra point good, and a roughing call going to move the ball out to the 50 for the kickoff.
And I think this is a good chance to pin them deep if you can land the kickoff inside the 5-yard line or so. Gain some field position for your defense.
How the fuck his goddamn team come all the way down to the goddamn end zone that goddamn fast? Now come on now.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts.
Bobby, keep kicking that goddamn wall and I'm gonna whoop your ass.
2nd and 10. Now Tannehill. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. That's incomplete.
God damn. Look all up on my goddamn back.
A big call coming on third down. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there, I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
On first down, it's Tannehill. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you're doing like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
They run the counter now on first down. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last two possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Here's Tannehill. And he will find his man on the outside. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll make this a second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. Second down. Here's Tannehill. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. Now Tannehill. And he comes back with one complete. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On first down, Preston. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. Aldrich Rosas on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, that he opted for the touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little bit of the wind out of this offense's sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again, you know?
And now off to the races, down the right side, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot, force the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Tannehill. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. First down, Tannehill. And a catch made by Hopkins. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. Here's Tannehill. Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. From the gun, he'll hand this off. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Tannehill. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Touchdown! Salvon Ahmed. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Titans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Returnable here for Davis. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Throwing on first down. Schmidt. Now he steps away. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Schmidt. Got his open man. It's Carr. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On 3rd and 2. Schmidt. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. I don't know if I agree with that.
I thought we voted to kick on 4th down. What's the score?
Surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Hey, man, I thought we were supposed to kick on 4th down, man. What's up?
A final shot before break. Schmidt flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot.
Inside the 20-yard line, I thought.
So we've hit halftime here
I
at
thought we were
MetLife
supposed to
Stadium
kick.
with the home team. The Jets leading this one.
When the
As we'll
4th
send
quarter.
you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Oh, yeah. The nigga wasn't, I don't think he was inside the 20-yard line.
And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
They'll keep it on the ground. Justice. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Justice. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now again, right side. Justice, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard. Back to throw. Schmidt. He finds his man, complete. It's Carr. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. Here's the Jets punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fair catch called for and collected right at the 10-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Tannehill now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And this one is incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Taking on the midfield logo. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Justice, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On first down, Justice. 40 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. They'll try the left side. Justice. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets will extend their lead. Extra point attempt to follow here. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, Tannehill. And the Jets pressure too much. Down he goes. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. They're going to look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again.
Oh my fucking God!
6 yards on the sack. On now is the Titans punter. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Oh, the spin. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Morgan. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They run the counter. Justice. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a third and about 4 more for a first. Looking to throw. Schmidt looking for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you didn't mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Almost done yet. Daddy.
Bobby, you can see what I'm doing. Come on. You're smart enough to know what I'm doing.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. It's a pick 6 and a jet touchdown. Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, we'll play cards against this guy.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 24. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Going to give this time to the tailback. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Titans on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Tannehill. Well, into a sea of defenders, had intercepted.
Oh, God. Damn, man. What kind of stupid ass dick get that nigga in?
7-yard line.
Down man up goddamn thing.
Offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that. Look at the empty stairs on that sideline. This is one of those games. Here's why they'll fall under a rock until it's over.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to the win. It would be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any. And now he lost the football.
Yeah, man, what you want me to make him eat?
Takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a jump.
Nah, man.
So this is now
everything that's here is supposed to be the most he ate was the peanut butter and
For
jelly.
the defensive guys, once you
Peanut butter and
you
jelly.
create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
now for the point out.
Mommy, I mean, Dad.
And this one was over a
What you
while
say?
ago as they just had on their big lead.
Daddy, you need help?
Bobby, I can't hear. Hold on. What'd you say?
I said, because ain't no telling when I'm giving it some help. The chicken out in we told the they said what I eat. And we had fish, so I figured I'd try to go.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again
So
following
when I
a
get out
fumble
there,
return for a
I'm
score.
trying
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. No chance to get away as they'll get it down at about the 17-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play, they'll do a fumble that would result in 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
Now on 2nd and 13, Tannehill. Open man there is Malone. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Now they try the right side here. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 44. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a jet touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception.
What are you doing in there?
I don't watch TV in my mom.
Extra point.
Wow, you got a whole TV in your room.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Fresh off the pick 6, it's Tannehill. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be...
I don't get it. How the fuck the whole goddamn line, man? Shit on me, no goddamn fit playing this stupid ass nigga.
He throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. To throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he takes it to the...
No, I'm just good. What is wrong with you to keep playing this dumb ass game?
Second time he lost the football. This one once more. It's returned for for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to.
God damn, how the fuck you doing? You know what? One time down, just a stupid ass game. It is what it is. The nigga was blitzed all goddamn day. Everybody on fucking lineman can come catch the goddamn quarterback. Can't pass the fucking ball.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brock. The Titans on 3rd down. Lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. To throw is Tannehill. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw play. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Looking right, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. They'll try the left side. Preston. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 43 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now it's Tannehill. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll look to throw here. He finds his man complete. That's Zimmerman. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. He'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Zimmerman. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as he'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Behind the chain, 2nd and 13. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. But after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's Zimmerman. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. One last throw here for Tannehill. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And a little bit of a consolation prize here. He's into the end zone. Won't win the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This is caught out in the right flat. And a fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line.
But then take a sin. I didn't even have no re-up I could re-up with.